सबको अपना अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लीजिए। Tushar will start the meeting exactly at 10:25. It is right now 10:20.
Okay, sir.
Till the time everybody will join.
Sir, should we start?
Yes, we can start now.
Okay, sir.
All of you, please switch on your camera.
So, very good morning to all the candidates and team members of Lexis and Company, and to my seniors, Anupam sir, Abhijit sir, and Anuradha ma'am. So, first of all, I would like to thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. So, we are pleased to able to welcome all the candidates. Before we get started, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of you who generously helped, and all my seniors who gave us opportunity to organize a virtual internship program. So you all have been chosen to be a part of our virtual internship program. We need you as much as you need us, and that's why we are grateful to have you join us here at internship program at Lexis and Company. So during the next few months, you will be learning about different initiatives through our planned activities, seminars, and special events, where you will be able to join in and get hands of experience. I hope this will help you grow to be more productive and smart. So now I would like to address Mr. Anupam sir, the founder of Lexis and Company and LexClick.in. Sir, now the stage is yours.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning to all of you, all the members who have joined this meeting. First of all, I would like to convey my sincere regards to all the members along with the host and the entire team of Lexis and Company, the old member and the new member, and the entire new team for the virtual internship who has joined us. First of all, I would like to introduce myself as a journey with this firm. I started this firm in the year 2015, and it was an individual practice which I started, and slowly the firm grew up along with the principle and policies which we all designed, which we have been trying to follow from the very beginning as a part of ethical practice of this firm. We mainly practice in the area of civil and criminal law as well as corporate and white collar crime. These are the main area of practice in which we following from the day one. Recently, I have been across many team members and some of my colleagues and my friends. They have been telling that they literally face a lot of harassment as well as hassle as a part of their curriculum because they don't get practical experience during their internship, and the training they get and the practical experience is lacking where they don't get sufficient opportunity to learn. And in fact, they have been doing all since during the internship after the real training. So this entire project of virtual internship, which we have organized via Lexis and Company, the purpose of this entire internship is to give you real life experience, which will be at par with the physical internship which you possess. Okay, where we will also give opportunity for drafting, moot court, as well as real life case scenarios, case handling, and how an entire law firm is being managed from the very beginning. Since most of us in this group, I believe, are first generation lawyer, so the entire purpose and the motive behind starting this internship is to target the first generation lawyers who do not have proper guidance as from the family side, or they don't have proper resources, where they don't have proper idea how to run the entire law firm or get sufficient exposed, how to appear in the court, how to brief the client, or how to understand what kind of cases you are going to recommend to the client. Next, how to, in case if you want to start your own law firm, how to start with, because there is to guide you in case if you want to appear in the court. What are the procedures and techniques which are being followed, which can actually help you to handle your practice efficiently? So this entire project was designed with this motive only. So in this entire 1 month of internship, we are going to follow these things only, where we are going to guide all our team members for each and every small to small nitty-gritty of this entire law firm practice, so that at the end of the month, you get a basic idea of this entire legal practice, which I feel personally, based on the feedback which I have received from a few of the interns online, that they do not get sufficient exposure. So now I'll end up with this. I'll not drag this entire conversation so long, because we have so many things to learn during this 1 month, and I'm to other members as well to speak on this, and how do we handle the entire practice and how we started. And over to you, Tushar. You can carry on. Thank you so much for joining this meeting, all of you. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Mehul, you can start.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mehul Shandilya, team leader, LexClick.com Group 1. I'm glad to have you all on board with us, and it gives us immense pleasure to commence the virtual internship program today. Our next speaker for the day will be Advocate Abhijit Das, who is a senior associate at Lexis and Company, and has been associated with the company for a good duration of time now. So I would like Advocate Abhijit to please discuss about the operational structure of the law firm, and let the virtual interns know that what kind of cases the company deals in. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Advocate Abhijit Das, and I am basically practicing in criminal matters with Lexis and Company. And from last 1 year, I am working with Lexis and Company. Here we are dealing in criminal law, civil, and matrimonial matters also. So I would like to ask a question from all of you guys. How many of you have interest in criminal law?
Guys, you may answer in the chat box.
Or you can raise your hand also.
Okay, so now during your 1 month internship period, here I will assign you work regarding criminal law. I will guide you regarding drafting of bail, how to draft a bail, and how to file a case in court. I will tell you each and everything regarding criminal law. And not only I will give you work regarding research, but I will also assign work regarding how to draft bail matters and other drafting in court also. And if any one of you have any question regarding criminal law or have any query, you can ask that question to me right now. The difficulties we can face in criminal law, you can ask anything to me.
Sir, I think we should move forward. So, Abhijit sir has taught us very well. Now, now the next speaker is Anuradha ma'am. She's a senior associate of Lexis and Company, and also she's doing very good research and drafting as well. So, ma'am, now over to you.
Thank you, Tushar. Good morning, everyone. Uh, As a law student, you will be expected to do your internship at some point during the course of your study, right? So while some of you may have preconceived notions about what it means an intern at a law firm and the task you will be undertaking. So you won't know for sure until you finally begin your internship. Basically, an internship at a law firm is designed to give law students valuable insight into the professional life of attorneys and judges. So, although you keep in mind that you may not always be the case, that may not always be the case. That aside, let's take a look at some of the basic responsibilities you can be expected to shoulder as an intern. So, first of all, it should be observe and learn. The objective of an internship, as you all know, is to understand what being a lawyer involves. And the best way to do that is to be around. Well, observe the partners and associates in your place of internship and take note of things. Note of these things that I'm mentioning right now, like how do your seniors manage their time? How do they structure their daily and weekly schedules? How do they manage their clients? Is there any protocol to follow when listening with clients? What are the processes involved in managing a case, and why do they liaise with apart from their clients? Where do you get those resources? What is the payment structure and how it is collected? These are just some of the questions to which you need to answer during your internship period. Uh, there's only so much you can learn at law school. Real world experience is a big part of the rest of your educational journey, as you all might agree to this fact. So, secondly, you should be expected to do research. Research plays a huge role when it comes to case preparations, and the extent of research required for a case often means that lawyers spend long working hours on it each day. This is where you can volunteer and contribute as an intern. Uh, Among the tasks you will be carrying out as a part of research process include reviewing precedents and past legislations, fact checking, draft memos, writing legislation, and updating the team members on current events. Right. So subsequently, the research that you have done needs to be compiled and presented to your superiors in an organized and coherent manner. So be sure to find out their preferences and their requirements. This displays good analytical, critical thinking, and problem solving skills, which are highly valued as a lawyer. Plus, it will definitely make your superiors sit up and notice, which may pave the way for a job offer upon graduation. Thirdly, organize and prioritize. If there's one thing that's synonymous with law firms, uh, it's the massive amount of legal paperwork, research papers, legal documents, client intake forms, billing invoices, time tracking forms, case files, evidence records, etc., etc. The list just goes on and on. So, with such a large amount of paperwork involved, your superior will be glad to have a helping hand in the form of an intern. So, take advantage of this opportunity to make yourself useful and highlight your organization and prioritization skills. Arrange case files in a way that makes them easy to think, like think color coded files in alphabetical order, organize research papers and legal documents in a systematic manner, right? Organizing is no mean feat, but your internship period is good time to get started. So after all, it's a skill that will come in really handy in the future. uh, Last is acting as a courtroom assistant. So during your physical internship, this role will definitely be one of the highlights of your internship. Debates in the moot courts at college shouldn't hold a candle to being in the thick of things in a real courtroom, right? And it definitely beats organizing files and taking phone calls. As an intern, it's good to get some exposure to courtroom proceedings, and the best way to do is to function as courtroom assistant. By assisting in courtroom proceedings, you will gain an in depth understanding of court processes and protocols. You could also be tasked with preparing documents and files for mediation, which gives you a chance to put what you learn at college to good use. And if you're lucky, you will obviously get to witness trial proceedings by being seated beside an attorney. And if you intern for a judge, you may even get the chance to listen in when he calls both attorneys and approach the bench. So I hope you all will be having a good experience at Lexis and Company. With this, I end it here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. And we move forward. So our next speaker is Mehul Chandelier, who is a team leader of Lexis.com Group 1. He will be discussing about explaining the work of the website and also deliberations upon the minutes, detail, and nuances of the virtual internship program. So Mehul, it's now time to speak.
Thank you, Tushar. Thank you, ma'am, for your insightful thoughts and letting the team members, the virtual team members, know what is expected out of them. So my name is Mehul Chandelier. I'm heading the LexClick.com group number 1. First of all, let me start by discussing about all the minute details and the nuances with regards to the internship. So I've been getting queries personally from a lot of team members with regards to different things such as would you be given any sort of drafting work, or would you be what is the difference between the physical internship and the virtual internship program? So I'll be clearing all such queries. So first of all, yes, there will be some sort of drafting work given which will be assigned to you all. You will be expected to draft sample dummies, and we make sure that the best kind of sample that we receive from you, we display that on our website. Apart from that, you guys would be asked to update the team members, update us about the latest amendments, the latest judgments by the Honorable Supreme Court and Honorable High Courts of various states. And we would also ask you guys to analyze such judgments and such amendments and add your own opinions with regards to such judgments or upcoming amendments. Apart from this, we'd also expect you guys to at least proofread or just contribute to the websites somewhere around 15 to 20 articles. I know that sounds a lot, but it isn't a lot of work to do, guys. It's just it will require some amount of your time and a little bit of dedication from your side. Every day, if you sit for around 2 to 3 hours, you'd be easily able to contribute at least 15 to 20 posts towards our website. Now, when I say the word post, the word post includes any kind of legal articles, any kind of socio-political articles, any kind of new judgments, any kind of case analysis. The case analysis has to be done from your side, or any kind of legal news with regards to new amendments coming up, with regards to new court orders being passed, or if there has been a major change in any kind of legal procedures with regards to state laws or at the national level itself. So these are the kind of work that we'll expect from you. And of course, if you guys write your own original articles, then we would give you more preference. And when it'll come to deciding the top 3 performers of the internship program, and guys, do mind it that only the top 3 performers of the virtual internship program will be given a chance to intern with us for the physical internship program, where it will be a paid internship program. So I think it's a good enough incentive for you guys to be dedicated enough towards this virtual internship. But irrespective of that, guys, I want you guys to be dedicated towards this whole virtual internship program, because it's going to be a great learning experience for you guys. It's going to be filled with activities that you'll love, and of course, you'll also get to experience firsthand what about how a particular typical law firm works. And now, quoting the words of our founder, Dr. Anupam Kumar Mishra, as he told us one day that if you're dedicated enough towards this profession, then this profession will pay you back in ways you cannot even imagine. With this, I would like to end my I'd like to put an end to this here, and I would like Mr. Tushar, who's the team leader, LexClick.com group number 2, to discuss about the website and how the website works, and also discuss about all the activities that we'll be conducting and carrying out during the virtual internship program. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mehul. And my name is Tushar, and I'm a team leader of Lexis Group 2. So, yesterday, so many people are going to ask what kind of work are you going to assign. So, now it's time to give you an answer. So, first of all, you will be expecting to learn as much as you possibly can while you work, regardless of the kind of internship you signed up for. So seniors like Anupam sir, Abhijit sir, and Anuradha ma'am, and work under these guys are you can learn a lot. So it's like you guys a lot daily work like articles, blogs, case commentary, judgment writing as per your interest. You can write anything, and also we are conducting a debate competition for you guys on a particular topic, so that your communication skills, your speaking skills are very good, and also all the students are need to participate. So we are also planning to organize a webinar so that you can interact with the advocates, senior advocates of Supreme Courts, High Courts, and also speak in the webinar on a particular topic, so that you can interact with advocates of High Courts and Supreme Courts. And also you can post a infographic design on a social legal issue, and also original articles. If you write articles as per your mind, so it will be featured on the website, and also you get a chance of a paid physical internship. We are also always repeating the word paid internship if you are going to good in your virtual internship program. And one more thing is we are going to allot you a video presentation on a particular topic as per your convenience, or we can also give you a topic, so that's not the problem. So you can prepare a video presentation of 2 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, so that we can post it on our YouTube page. And also best videos, you don't want to extend your topic, just do point to point legal topic. So if you are doing good, then it will be a great opportunity. So this kind of work are you going to assign in your internship 1 month program? So now I think everyone is clear. Now I would like to address our interns in the physical who are going to doing a in physical internship. Mansi Asija, who is intern litigation team of Lexis and Company. She is sharing a physical internship experience with the candidates. So Mansi.
I am intern at the Lexis and Company. My internship at the Lexis and Company opened up the opportunity for me to step in the world to the law field. Seniors gave me an opportunity to get fully involved in the daily work, entrusting me with the interesting tasks which they needed to be done in order to draft. Working on the assigned tasks of often unexpectedly required me to analyze laws in a
Mansi, sorry to interrupt you. Please say louder because your voice is too low.
Working on the assigned tasks often unexpectedly required me to analyze laws in a wide variety of areas, which allowed me to both be successful in certain areas and to fill in the gaps in others. All this gave me self confidence and new momentum for further professional development. And at last but not least, it helped me to choose my future career path, which had been thinking to no such avail for a long time. In such a time, I did not feel this conducting companies just professionals, highly qualified in their area, but also wonderful people ready to provide support at any time.
Thank you, Mansi, for sharing about your internship experience with the uh, rest of the team. Now, I'd kindly like to invite Ms. Divya to, who's also an intern at the litigation team with Lexis and Company, to introduce the team members about the kind of work the litigation team handles. Divya, the stage is over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Mehul, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You may go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Mehul. Good morning, everyone. I am Divya, and I am intern at Lexus and Company. Since the day I joined here, I have no or very less knowledge about the practical field or the experiences. And being a lawyer, theoretical knowledge is not enough. What I think. You should be all rounder. I joined Lexus and Company 3 to 4 weeks ago, and here I realized what are the responsibilities of an advocate. This platform trusted me and gave me an ample number of opportunities. It's been a month here, and I'm getting to learn something new every day. Irrespective of the fact that I am intern here, this company treat me like its team member only, assigning us with a different kind of work on a daily basis helped me to enhance my drafting as well as my researching skills. The kind of works I've been assigned till now includes drafting a petition, drafting a police complaint, written statement, legal notice, research work, along with some administrative works such as filing the cases, filing the documents, client meetings, attending court hearings, etc. I would also like to share that Lexis and companies follow a particular format of drafting. Also, when the work is being assigned to us, a deadline is given within which we have to submit the same. Last but not the least, I would like to mention here that to begin your journey as an advocate, you should start with a very basic, which includes like court proceedings, observation, participating in debates, article writing, quiz competition, as you are giving the opportunity here. And here at the Lexus and Company, my team members and my senior associates named Anuradha ma'am, Dr. Anupam sir, and Abhijit sir are helping me to understand this field in a very better way. And I would like to thank all of them and Lexus and Company for giving me such opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Divya. Thank you so much for your time and your kind words. Now, next is Miss Anjali, who is a new intern in the litigation team of Lexis and Company. So she is sharing experience about career goals and previous internship experience. So, Anjali, it's now time to speak.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for making me join um, this group. And basically, I've just joined yesterday. So, and yesterday I got my first task. So basically, I'm just looking forward to learn. And I'm from GGS IPU University, and I graduated in 2020. But I was not looking forward to going to litigation because I was preparing for my judiciary. But at the core of my heart, I always wanted to go into litigation, as there's always this dream that a person comes with when they join law as a career, that one day they'll be arguing in the court, and they'll be fighting for somebody else's rights. So just looking forward to learn. Thank you.
So the next member is Mayank, who is also an intern of litigation team, Lexis and Company, and also he is sharing his experience in Lexis and Company. So Mayank.
Hello everyone. If I share my experience till date, experience was very knowledgeable, and I experienced a lot in this firm. First point, I want to say that this company not treated me as an intern, they treated me as an associate, which is more important for me. They give me respect, they give me responsibility and authority, same as a associate, which is uh, more learnable, knowledgeable, and give me empower to do work with my full potential. Apart from that, if I'm talking about learning, I learned a lot. Uh, Anupam sir, Anuradha ma'am, and Abhijit teach me about law, but they teach me how to learn. That is very important because in last, independent learning and self learning is very important. When you don't have any source, so how to learn in that situation, that is very important, and that thing I learned from Anupam sir, Anuradha ma'am, and Abhijit sir. They give me a task. Apart from that, I don't know about that task, I don't know about that knowledge, but they push me to get knowledge independently and work on it so that I can achieve learn achieve I can achieve knowledge independently, which is more important for me. So I thank you, Anupam sir, and this company to give me this wonderful opportunity. And you, that's it.
Thank you, Mayank. Now, I'd like to first give a vote of thanks to all the team members who spoke today and took out and took out some time from their busy schedule to let the interns with the virtual internship program know about the expectations that Lexis and company has from them. And firstly, I'd like to thank Dr. Anupam Kumar Mishra sir for starting with this visionary initiative of great learning experience and knowledge sharing. I would like to thank Advocate Abhijit Das and Advocate Anuradha ma'am for sharing their insightful experiences and letting the people know about the kind of work Lexis and company is engaged in. I would like to thank the interns of the litigation team, Divya, Mansi, and Mayank, for letting the interns know about the kind of work interns are supposed to do during the physical internship program. And last but not the least, I would like to thank my colleague Tushar Ranjan for hosting this orientation program with me without any hurdles or hindrances, and for also taking up the time to conduct this orientation program. Now the floor is open to question and answers. So any of you who wants to ask any sort of questions is welcome to do so, and we'll try our best to answer all your queries.
Good morning, sir. My name is Nargis. I'm sorry, actually, I joined late. I just want to know what is the nature of the internship, and this is my question: that what is the nature of the internship, and what I have to do if I'll get selected for the internship?
See, you have been already selected for the virtual internship program. That is why you are there in the meeting in the first place. As far as the nature of the virtual internship, yeah, as far as the virtual nature of the virtual internship program goes, well, it is more of a research oriented internship program, because firstly we would like to test your research skills and your organizational skills, as Anuradha ma'am stated in the beginning of the orientation program about the importance of research and organizational skills of an advocate. So yes, it will be a more research oriented internship program where you will be supposed to contribute towards the website in the form of 15 to 20 posts every day. Now that word posts including articles, judgment analysis, news, any kind of legal news, even a 2-line, 3-line legal news with regards to any kind of new amendments coming up. Yeah, that sort of work will be assigned to you during the virtual internship program. And yes, you'll also be assigned different kind of drafting words in both civil and criminal, and apart from that, conveyancing work as well, like drafting dummy agreements dummy relinquishment deeds, etc.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Kartikeya from Indore Institute of Law. Sir, my question is, sir, what if someone like me has very less knowledge about drafting?
Don't worry about that. See, it's not necessary that everyone of you
Tushar,
will.
Mehul, I would like to answer this question. I think this
Sure, sir.
question was from Kartikya, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir. Please, sir.
Okay, Kartikya, I would like to say one thing. That is the main purpose why this entire internship program is being hosted. Because let me be very honest that even I am a first generation lawyer, and in my family nobody was there to teach me what exactly is drafting. First of all, I didn't know the meaning also of the term drafting. I used to think petition, legal notice, but the entire concept of drafting is really very vast, which does not only include the facts of the case, that also includes the research work. As Anuradha said, research, I feel, that is the first thing which you need to learn to do a good drafting. That's what I teach all my team members, that understanding the entire concept of drafting is very important. So be rest assured that by the end of this internship session, I will make sure that all of you are entirely well versed with the concept of drafting, how exactly you need to start your drafting. I mean, say for example, one case comes to you and your client tells you the brief of the case. So let me tell you, your drafting is not only about drafting, it starts from the moment you first meet your client. Because drafting is all about implementing your logic, your knowledge, your skill, and the information what you get from your client in the form of written document. So first of all, we will teach you how to go ahead and understand your client's requirement. Because until and unless you understand your client's requirement, that is how to take the details of the case, how to understand, first of all, that in what type of cases, when you are taking the brief from the client, what I'm so sorry, what type of questions you need to ask. Because see, when your client comes, let me tell you very honestly, client main intention is that you should make the entire litigation work for which he is coming to you short and crisp, because every client has different requirement, different intention. Some of them, they want to drag the case, some of them they really want to get justice, some of them they just want to take revenge, some of them they just want to file the case, some of them are really needy. So it is very important that you need to understand the real intention of your client, what exactly he or she wants. So according to that only, you need to ask him the question, because the questions which you are going to ask your client, exactly the same information you are going to put in your drafting, and your drafting should be identical to your client's requirement. Because if you don't know how to take the briefing of your client, your drafting will automatically will not be good. And automatically, once you understand the client's requirement, accordingly you are going to do the research, that what are the relevant judgment, what are the relevant case laws which will actually help you to present the client, or talk about the maintainability of the suit, or if you are defending the case, how to talk about the relevant justification which the opponent lawyer will ask you. So in this internship, we will not only teach you how to draft a petition, we will start from the basic structure about understanding the case, understanding the basic structure of any legal notice or police complaint or the petition or written statement or final argument. We will teach you everything. We will, the entire purpose of this internship is not only to make you write articles or judgment. The entire internship program is going to be on the real life case scenarios which we face on our daily basis. We will be giving you video lectures on various topics. So any student who are preparing for judiciary or any government examination, They can also take the help of it. Any candidate who is preparing for AOR exam or any government exam related to legal field, they can actually take the good benefit of this entire internship program, where on a daily basis we will be hosting video lectures on different topics, which can be very useful for all of us. Apart from that, as far as only drafting is concerned, we will make sure that we will teach you, keeping in mind that we all are freshers and we don't know what the problem, what I faced as a fresher. I didn't know anything about drafting, and I really thank my guru, my senior, who taught me the same thing from the very beginning. And nowadays, after I started my practice, I see that the major problem what I see with most of the interns who come to our office for the physical interview, I see that they don't understand the basic concept of internship. They don't have the basic knowledge. What is the drafting? What is case analysis? What is judgment writing? How to use the relevant judgment and relevant case laws in their drafting? How to present it properly in their petition and finally to the judge? So each and everything will be taught to you. Do not worry. We have taken the initiative with a noble cause, and we will make sure that we teach the entire thing to our team member within this 1 month. In case if required, we will try to extend it. However, our main purpose is to cover everything and make sure that you learn the basic structure of entire legal practice in this 1 month. What I will expect from all of you is basic time which you should allocate. It's not that every day you need to be online like this. We will design the entire, we have in fact designed the curriculum in such a manner that you can do this entire internship remotely. All the session will be recorded in YouTube and you can watch it as per your convenience, and the task which will be given, that will be given in such a way that you can do it as per your time. And every day in the evening, we will have a question answer session, so that if any one of you have any kind of doubt related to the task given to you, you can ask it to all our team members. However, your respective team leaders of your group will always be there to help you. You can call them anytime you want. However, the structure what we have designed for this internship is in such a manner that you might be required to ask minimum question. That's our intention, and you learn the most. Next, I hope this resolves your question, Kartikya. Or
Yes,
you have
sir.
more doubt?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, next question.
Sir, Jyoti Jangra has asked that she wants to know about how the work will be assigned to them. So, to answer your question, Jyoti, your work will be assigned to you through that WhatsApp group, and in which you're added. And also, apart from that, we'll also be making a Google Classroom. And accordingly, as per your WhatsApp group, like suppose if you're a part of group 1 lexclick.com, then all the members of that group will be added to one Google Classroom, and all the members of lexclick.com/group2 will be added to another Google Classroom group, where you will be assigned your work on a regular basis.
And Jyoti, one more thing I would like to share. I think my answer will justify. As I said in the very beginning, that this entire purpose of this internship is not to disturb your existing schedule and you learn everything. So what we have planned is that every day's task, what we are going to do as the entire purpose is to teach you the real life scenario and situations which we as the first generation lawyer might feel or might face in order to start our litigation practice or to get employed in any law firm. Most of the law firm does not give you, or they hesitate to give you a job because you don't have practical experience. So that's what, keeping in mind, what we have decided, that we are going to record a basic video assignment in our YouTube channel, and we are going to share the link of the entire assignment, which you can listen to it, which you can watch it, and based on that we will give you the task. Like say for example, drafting a legal notice. So we will entirely record the brief of the whole case in the video lecture. You can watch the lecture, and then based on that lecture, we are going to give you a task like drafting a legal notice or drafting a written statement or drafting a police complaint. These kind of tasks will be given to you. So be rest assured you will not face any problem. However, if you still face any problem, your team leaders, including me, Anuradha, Abhijit, all of us are there to help you. Our main intention is to help you, so do not worry. We are very much approachable. You can approach any one of us, and we will make sure that you do not face any problem. It is our responsibility, and I give you personal assurance that you will not face any problem. You can trust us.
And guys, do remember that sometimes due to their busy schedules, Dr. Anupam or Anuradha ma'am or Abhijit sir might not be able to answer your queries, but they will be there for you, and eventually they will see your queries and answer your queries. So please do not panic anytime if you're not able to do anything. And you can always approach either me or Tushar for any of the queries you have, or if you want your queries to be directly addressed by the team leaders, then you may give us your queries and we'll forward it to them, and they can personally get back to you all. Any other questions, guys? Ria Raj is asking, she wants to know that if they can do same internship in the month of June, as she has semester exams throughout the month of May. Anupam sir, please.
Okay, as I said that the entire purpose of this internship is giving you a practical learning experience, and we have designed this internship in such a manner that you can do it remotely. You don't need to give any specific time, or you don't need to allocate any specific time. The task will be designed in such a manner that you can do it anytime. If you have your classes from your college or any kind of coaching or tuition, you can continue your existing schedule. There is nothing as such that you need to disturb your existing routine. The task will be assigned to you, and you will be given 24-hour time to submit that as per your convenience. You can do it in the evening, morning, night, whenever you are free, and it will hardly take 1 to 1.5 hours. That's all. So there is nothing fixed. This is not a classroom, my dear friends. We are trying to execute the real life law firm practice through this entire project. So there is no specific time. You can do it anytime you want. And since this will be real life case scenarios, so even the work what we get from our client, we give sufficient turnaround time to our client, and the real life assignment will be shared with all of you. So nothing is going to be dummy. So as we are trying to teach you the real life case scenarios and the activities and work, so we have sufficient time for the work, and you can do it anytime and submit it within 24 hours. Okay, so there is nothing to worry, because after you submit it, our backend team will go ahead and filter it, and they will correct it, and finally it will be presented to the client for final review, and then we are going to file the case. And whoever's petitions are or document or activity is done properly, we'll try to feature it on our website as well and on our YouTube channel. And every day, what I want from my team members is that all the members who are a part of this virtual internship, our main intention is to give you good learning experience. So it's my humble request, all of you, every day you should have a new question in your mind which you would like to ask from your team leader, whether it's related to drafting, whether it's related to any legal topic, whether it's related to any court procedure. Post it in the group, and we will try to make sure that we are going to present a video lecture and upload it in the YouTube channel, so that all of us can watch that video and they can get the answer of the question, which can be a question for one person, but it might happen that some other member might also have the same question. So everybody will get to have the proper knowledge sharing session. So there's nothing to worry. We are going to answer all your questions which might come up in your mind, or any kind of difficulty which you might face during this internship.
Um,
So there is one question.
Yeah.
What will be by Jyoti? What will be the timing of a virtual internship?
This internship has no time foundation. You can do it anytime. The task will be assigned in your group and the video lecture will be given. The task will be given in the form of a video and you can watch the video and do the task. If it is, say, for example, drafting a legal notice. So the entire brief of the case will be given to you in the form of video so that you can watch it and understand the case. And then you can draft the notice or prepare the document or do the research or whatever. This is not only about existing. Guys, let me tell you one thing. Forget about all the past internship we have done. This is not a blog. We are not a legal blog that we will tell you every day to post article. We are going to go ahead and give you real life case scenarios on which you have to draft. You have to present yourself. We are going to have debate competition on real life cases. We are going to have real life moot court scenarios so that you get to learn everything. Forget about all the previous internship experience what you have. We are going to teach you from level 0 and we are going to end up with a good experience. So don't worry. We are treating all of us as a fresher and we will start with level 0 only. Next question.
Okay.
Any other questions, guys?
Surya,
Yeah,
I think
Surya.
you have a question. You can ask.
Morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Sir, I'm asking.
Hello. Guys, you can ask me question in any language, either Hindi or English. Don't need to stress so much on English. I'm comfortable with Hindi as well. Don't worry.
And guys, if you're facing a problem with your microphone, you may also post your question in the chat box. We'll read it and we'll read it out for you.
ओके सर. सर ये 1 महीने की इंटर्नशिप होगी और क्या बोलते हैं, मैंने आज से पहले तो कोई इंटर्नशिप कभी करी नहीं और तो सर मुझे पूछना था ये हम सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा.
सूर्या, मुझे आपकी आवाज बहुत धीरे आ रही है. इफ यू डोंट माइंड, कैन यू प्लीज टाइप द क्वेश्चन इन द चैट बॉक्स अगर पॉसिबल हो, या अगर किसी को समझ में आया है क्वेश्चन तो कैन यू प्लीज एक्सप्लेन मी सो दैट आई कैन आंसर.
सर ही इज सेइंग कि उसकी पहली इंटर्नशिप है और उसको कुछ भी एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, तो उसको सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा क्या नहीं मिलेगा? तो
ओके, लेट मी टेल यू, ये इंटर्नशिप जो हमने ऑर्गेनाइज किया है ये हमने इसी मोटिव से स्टार्ट किया है, अज्यूमिंग कि वी ऑल आर फ्रेशर एंड वी डोंट नो एनीथिंग. हमने ऐसे लोगों को ही टारगेट करके इंटर्नशिप डिजाइन किया है जहां पे आपको सब कुछ सिखाया जाएगा एज अ फ्रेशर, so that most of the questions which might come up in your mind as a newcomer advocate or as a first generation lawyer, we will try to answer all your question. And as far as internship certificate is concerned, all the participants of this virtual internship program will get participation certificate. और उसके अलावा जो भी टॉप परफॉर्मर्स होंगे, टॉप 3 परफॉर्मर, उसे टॉप 3 परफॉर्मर का सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा. हाउएवर पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट सबको मिलेगा, सो देयर इज नथिंग टू वरी. होप दिस सॉल्व्स योर प्रॉब्लम, सूर्या. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. और किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है?
Guys, please clear all your queries now, because I think this is the best time for you all to clarify all your doubts. It's a one-to-one interaction, guys, so I urge you all to please, if you have any sort of questions, put forward. Sir, Aisha Sheth is asking that she doesn't have any research experience. So how is she supposed to do a research?
Okay, Aisha, I think on this question, first of all, let me tell you, I'll repeat again that this entire internship has been designed in such a manner only, assuming that you don't know anything. So it is our responsibility to teach you how to do the research, how to do, how to find out the relevant case laws. And suppose, because see, I see most of the big law firms, they are used to Manupatra or they are used to other platforms, which is easily available in the market. However, they are very costly. But suppose if you are a first generation lawyer and you want to start your independent practice, or you want to join a law firm and you want to learn the research, and suppose if you don't have so much money, or the existing law firm where you are joining as an employee or as a team member, or suppose you want to start your own legal practice independently and you don't have money also to buy that costly platforms. So our entire purpose behind this internship is to teach you how to do the research from Google, taking the help of Google, which is absolutely free. You don't need to spend a single penny. And be rest assured, guys, it is our responsibility to make sure that you learn how to do the research without spending a single penny. And your team leader, Anuradha ma'am, will always be there to help you. And she is very expert in research, and I'm sure anytime you have any questions, she will be there to help you. However, we all are approachable, and as I said, that it is our responsibility to teach you how to do the research. So be rest assured, don't need to worry. And I see Yash has asked one more question regarding the website link and the YouTube channel. So don't worry. Website link and the YouTube channel will be shared to you in your respective group whenever there is a task being assigned to you. So you need to go ahead and watch the video which will be there in the YouTube, which will be a real life case scenario, which you need to watch, understand the case, where we will guide you everything, and then we will give you the task, like say for example drafting or research or finding the relevant case laws. So do not worry. Next question. I hope this answers your question, Jyoti and Yash and Aisha.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Next question.
Any other questions, guys? Anything, guys, you want to ask about?
Guys, we have only few minutes left to end the session. So in case if any one of you have any further question, you can ask us. Tushar, you can end the meeting exactly at 11:25. I believe it's already 11:24, and I don't think any further questions are there. And one more thing, guys. So anybody who has missed this induction session, do not worry. We have recorded the entire session, and we are going to upload it in our YouTube channel and share it in the group. So anybody who has missed it, they can watch the entire orientation. And still, if you have any further question, you can always post it in your group. We will try to answer it.
Okay, if there are no further questions, with the permission of Dr. Anupam sir, I'd like to close this orientation program now. Sir,
okay, Tushar, you can do that. Thank you so much, all of you, and I hope you will enjoy this entire 1 month internship session. And God bless you all.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you everyone for joining with us today, And
Thank you, sir.
we'll let you know about your first task as soon as possible. From tomorrow, your internship program will commence. Thank you all for joining us.
Second, I think Rahul has one final question. Rahul, you said that you don't have a laptop. Don't worry, you don't need to even have a laptop. The task will be assigned in such a manner in case if you are not able to go ahead, I am sure you have a mobile. That's the reason you have joined this orientation. So in case if you do not have a laptop, what you can do, you can go ahead and do it from your mobile phone as well. Still, if you don't have an option to type it also, you can record a video answer and send it to us. Very simple. Our main purpose is to learn. Learning can be done through any mode. It cannot be bound in technology. There are so many ways of communication which we can do it. So don't worry. Yes, there's one more question. Shall we get physical certificate? Yes, anybody who will, at the end of the internship, if you want the physical certificate to be given, then you need to go ahead and send us your physical address and we are going to post it to you. However, only e-certificate will be provided. Because again, since this is not a profit-making session, so it will be very difficult to send the hard copy of the internship certificate. It will be sent through the email. It will be e-certificate. However, if you want physical certificate, then in that case, it is going to cost unnecessarily charges upon you only because we are not charging anything and this is not a profit-making session. So in case if you want physical certificate, you need to either come and collect it from our office without any cost, or if you want us to post it at your address, then you need to go ahead and pay the postal charges along with the time and your address. However, e-certificate will be sent to your email. You can come to our office and collect the physical certificate, not a problem. Any other question? Thank you so much, all of you. Tushar, you can end the meeting.
Sure, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.